Hi, rollers. I'm jumping in without the intro music today, just because I'm chilling. Don't want to stress out today. I had enough stress today, so just want to have chat with you and, of course, raise some money as always. But let me say hello to you. Hello, Cheryl. Modern over at ATP Geopolitics with Zarina Zabrinsky at the moment. Has been going for 1 hour. See you in a bit. Have you on desktop. Good. Hello, McPigeon. How you doing? Hey, just Jimmy. Good to see you. Hello, Nikki Hill. Good to see you guys. Hey, Andreslach. Loud and clear. Good. Eric Extrema. Good to see you. Okay, so I just wanted to discuss some news with you guys. Some good news, some bad, of course, because without the bad news these days, I think it would be some kind of a unreal day. But yeah, we're not focusing on the bad news though. Donna Kiev, hello to you. Hello, Mama Disco. Good to see you too. Adam Rounds, hello. Oh my god. You see, I'm in such a state today. I had to work on creating the video for the NAFO truck campaign, the new one that we launched yesterday. Some of you may have noticed already, but yeah, here's the announcement. We launched our new NAFO truck campaign, and now we need to pin the link. Let me pin it. Nikki, I'll pin yours. 11th NAFO truck campaign. Here's the link, guys. You can follow it and make a donation if you have the means, or put it like in tabs and donate later when you have the means, and get the 3 awesome patches. Lorky, hello. Rick, hello tonight. Good to see you. Hi, Oblation 8647. Good to see you too. Okay, what was that sound? Did you hear it? My mouse is making strange sounds today. So, what do we have here? Let's go and look at that NAFO truck campaign real quick. And I want your opinions on the patches. Here they are. So, the central one is In Drones We Trust. I really like this design. In my opinion, it probably could be better, but we tried our best. And here it is. Not perfect, but amazing. So, доброго дня, JG. Hello to you. Yeah, so this patch is, well, I would say I really like that idea. So, I think the first one who mentioned it, if I'm not mistaken, but who knows, maybe Cheryl was not the first, but I heard it from Cheryl. And it is indeed something that we trust in, right? But May the Borscht be with you is not new. There was already a patch like this one made by Sukamaimas, but it was different. It was different design. And what is the most important thing here is the transliteration of the word borscht. This is how we say it in Ukrainian. We don't say borscht. We never say T there. And it's not the T that should not be pronounced. So for me, it was important to create a Ukrainian version of May the Borscht be with you, where borscht will be spelled in Ukrainian. So let me spell it actually in Ukrainian, guys. Borscht. That's sh. So this last letter, the Ukrainian sh, is is actually, in English, it will be 4 letters. Sh, ch. So we have only one letter for your 4 letters. My Ukrainian neighbor has promised to make me for helping her. Awesome. Make me a borscht, you mean, right? So yeah, sh, yeah. So that's the word. There's also sh. It looks a bit different. Look at this. This is sh, and sh is, let me give you, is just sh. So that little, like a, how do you call that? Like a little comma in the end of sh gives it a ch sound. So it is, yeah, complicated Ukrainian. And I really like what we got as a result. And yeah, we actually, like, okay, I'll talk about this later. Anyway, German spelling, borscht. Donna Kyiv, that's crazy. But yeah, okay, so we what? We already started, as you can see, we already started raising some funds in this campaign. Some people donated, and this is not the actual sum of money. Let me update the page. Let's see. We already have 1,751 euros raised with 10 donations, but it's still a long way to go. Our goal is 64,250. We're aiming for 3 trucks, for 3 units. And you know what? You will see the proper presentation, and it's just 5-minute video. You will see it in the evening. I mean, it's already evening. Okay, later, in 3 hours and 13 minutes, I'm going to premiere a video on my channel now with a presentation of patches. I will describe them. Well, you can also read the same description here, of course, but I want to do it with my voice, you know, and my narration was not the best, to be honest. Anyway, let me show it to you. So, in 3 hours, don't miss the premiere of just 5-minute video with a presentation of this NAFO truck campaign. My friends, I spent around 2 hours making this one. It's just 5 minutes, but I decided to make it a bit like, no, it's not professional, but it's a bit more professional than my usual amateur stuff. So here's the link. If you can follow it now and press the bell button to not forget to come to the stream, if it works like that with you, because with me, I don't think so. Yeah, but in drones we trust, you see, I wanted to, I really like the idea of the all-seeing eye. And as you can see, this eye is not like a human eye. This is a camera eye. So basically, this is the modern all-seeing eye that really watching all of us. Those drones, those cameras, they are everywhere. And the modern all-seeing eye looks like this, in my opinion. Of course, we have, well, this sun doesn't look like a classic Donbass sun, but it is the one, believe me. That's what I would like to see there. And in that video, you're also gonna see, I'm not gonna say it right now, but in that video, you'll see the explanation of the pyramid. It's not just a pyramid, it's something different. Some of you may figure it out. I think it would be Borskist spelling in Norwegian. Oh shit. Oh, nice patches. Thank you, Cass. Well, Patriot is obvious, right? It's like not new, but it still is a good patch. But these two, I also, you see, with May the Borscht be with you, went for like something wider, mainstreamish, so more people could get this one, would love to get this one, okay? So like to attract more people to the campaign, because this campaign I'm not collaborating with any channels, or soldiers, like I did before, I am doing it with you guys, and this means I'll have to work, I hope not work my ass off, but like work more, go to some channels, attract more attention to this campaign. So let's do it. Let's raise the needed money as fast as fucking possible. I really hope you like the patches, and you have the means to get them also. That's important. Putin is an idiot. Universal awareness 101. Unfortunately, he is not, because if he was an idiot, he would be dead already. But he's not a genius, you know. Love the Rick style. Thank you, Tuna. This is something that you really convinced me, guys, that it should be my style. In drones we trust. And you know, from the designer point of view, this patch is really like balanced. So there are some things that you maybe consider out of my style, but it still is very good from the designer point of view. I have the first donation today, $20 just now from Kathy S. Tickets, please. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much for leading by example. Guys, let's begin the fundraising on PayPal, please. This beautiful flag from the 5th Assault Brigade is on the raffle this week. And I actually have to find the video real quick and show it to you, where soldiers are actually signing these flags. It was a really cool handover event back then. Yeah, it was actually November, so it was not that long ago. Okay, that's good. So, Szerszeń and Tourist. Hornet and Tourist. These two soldiers signed the flag.
In 2 weeks.
So, let me actually find a moment where they sign it. I think it was somewhere in the end. Yeah, here it is. Okay, guys, one more flag. This one will go to 69 Stimford Brigade, and they will probably send it to one of you guys. So, yeah.
Aha,
that's another one. So,
Tourist.
here's the one that...
And this signature is simply epic. Tourist told me that this signature is better than Zaluzhny's one. So well, yeah. Guys, just your opinion. Okay, I'm not going to be asking anything about Syrski, but you probably respected General Zaluzhny. You have there.
Okay, so
going campaign.
If you missed the interview with these two guys, but you still want to listen to it, listen to their stories, here's this 30-minute interview on my channel. I'm gonna send a link into the chat right now. I was not showing you the video. Oh shit, sorry guys. Yeah, here it is. Sorry for that. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Give me a second. Just need to make it smaller. Okay, yeah, like this.
Oh, that's a beautiful handwriting. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. And also, it's a signature. Yes, that's the most important part. Nice signature you have there. Кажу, крутий підпис.
The sun
and
is reflecting it, and you could not
Thank
see.
you, Szerszень. Thank you for your service. Кажу, що дякую вам за службу, Szerszень, і за цей підпис. Okay, it's the turn of the tourist now. Nice. One more.
So yeah, guys, here's the link. I fifth message from the bottom. I posted it into the chat. So please follow it and watch the interview if you missed it. So should I show you the flag up close once again? Maybe I'll do it a bit later. Anyway, those of you who donate regularly, you know that you can already buy the tickets. Let's raise at least something today, guys. I'm not even gonna mark the goal for now. Nice, my handwriting sucks, Cass says. Z is confuses me. JG, yeah, it's not easy to understand. We're seeing you, Rick. Yeah, we love watching you though, Rick. LOL. This is strange. Here, your voice and your lips ain't moving. Eric Extrema, yeah. This should be strange. Okay. What do I want to do or see? Okay, I'm back. ATP live stream finished. Okay, Cheryl. So, if you were not looking at this screen, let me show you the new NAFO truck campaign. Do you recognize something in here? Yeah, maybe you saw this while you were watching the ATP Geopolitics. Maybe you peeked. But here are the 3 new patches that we have in the new NAFO truck campaign. So, you know what to do. Anyway, Cheryl, I remember you were the one who said we need a patch in drones we trust. And the all-seeing eye that you can see here is the modern all-seeing eye. That's the camera. We have them on the drones. We have them everywhere on the streets, hanging from the buildings. But in this case, those FPV drones, they see everything. And you cannot hide from that. Though we, it is more than just an all-seeing eye patch. This is about the Ukrainian leadership and Ukrainian, well, basically the FPV drones is something that saved the front line in 2023. Well, mostly 2024, but yeah. And we really, here in Ukraine, we really trust in them. I think it is not just in Ukraine. I think internationally, you guys could be. Fucking YouTube, no more reminders for Rick videos, Martin Bissig says. Sorry, man. I mean, I'm also sorry for myself, of course. But yeah, that is shit. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Okay, who else do I need to greet? I think I've greeted everyone already. Okay, so guys, the flag behind me is on the raffle. Buy tickets. And let's discuss some good news. You probably know what I'm talking about, but anyway, I will show you. Another stage of the exchange happened, well, today. It happened, and more badly injured and, well, what's the second? What's the second? That's the old one, actually. So here's the new one. Martin Bissig, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this is going to be a chill stream because I'm half sleepy, half tired today. Or maybe both, up to 100%, I don't know. But I am, what? I still need. I want to do this. I want to work. Okay, so the gifted memberships is still working. That's good. Cheryl, who is Zarina Zabriskie? Who is she? Where is she from? Okay. So Cheryl did not react to the patch. No problem. Rick, this is weird. I donated to your NAFO campaign. The receipt says was your NAFO campaign, but I was offered a patch from the Dodge Battalion campaign. Interesting. Let me see. Let me actually check. We have the different link where I can see your donation almost instantly. So let me try to open this here and we'll check if your donation came to my fundraiser. Okay, no, this is not the thing that I need. guess this is the thing that I need. Yes. Great. So here's the link. Yeah, it was your donation. 100 euros. Live long, prosper, and donate. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. So, but they're like offering, but you can request a certain patch, right? It's not like you can only choose from some options. And if they're offering you just the patch of the Dutch battalion, Dutch, not Dutch, it's Dach. Yeah, so your donation went through to my campaign. I can only choose Dutch. Huh, that's strange. We got a report to 69 Sniffer Brigade about it. Let me actually do it right now. Give me a second. Джеміля, привіт. Слухай, тільки що надійшла такий фідбек від ролера. Вона задонатила і їй пропонує в моїй кампанії вибрати патч Dutch Battalion. При цьому, тобто у неї немає опції мого патчу, це якийсь баг, я так розумію, правильно? Але донат пройшов через мою кампанію. Тобто людям пропонуються варіанти не моїх патчів, я так розумію, з моєї кампанії. Можете ви це перевірити, будь ласка? Okay, I just reported about this bug. The new patches will go quick. I really hope so, Mama Disco. I really need to promote it more, probably. Ukrainian estimates of Russian losses hits 1 million. Yep. It's not only killed, it's also wounded Russians, so we still have plenty of them just wounded. Mr. Kaplan, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, my friend. Okay, so I worked pretty productively yesterday on the new dub. The type form takes me to the Dutch patches. Скажи, що форма направляє на патчі Dutch Battalion. Million Man Death March. Exactly. Okay, so what am I thinking about? Am I thinking about anything at all? I don't doubt it. I mean, I do, but I'm losing it. It's a bit different. Okay, so what do we have here? Where's the fourth one? There it is, also closed. Good. All of them closed. So guys, yesterday I posted the sneak peek of the new dub for members. If you missed it, please go check it out. Give me a second. I would like to read the comments if you don't mind, guys. So if I show the sneak peek, my stream might be banned, so you go watch it yourselves. Of course, if you can, for that you need to be a member. Sorry, but I need to give at least some perks to my community members. But they are as good as that, though, Rick. You mean those wounded? Some of them went back to the front line and got what? And they got killed then. So this statistics is not very accurate in my opinion. They revealed how it works at some point, and yes, they said it's both wounded and killed in action. But anyway, the comments. I'm curious. I'm not doing it usually on the streams, but what do you think, guys? Is it a good idea? Maybe to read it? Wow, just incredible. Looking forward to the full video. Andreas Lach, thank you. Oh, a sneak peek. Thanks, Rick, for all your hard work translating Zolkin. It's my pleasure. And of course, it's something that I'm proud to do. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Big Bad Ard Wolf, for the thank you. Trying to reason with an orc is like having the patience of a saint, to use an old English expression. Thank you, Rick. Перемога. Slava Ukraini. Gary Filmer. Thank you, Gary. Betty Jean. Thank you, Rick. Politics. This is fascinating. It's a dirty word in the West and a complete taboo in the swamp of sorrows. That's a good name for Russia and the so-called Federation, the swamp of sorrows. I like it. Hello, Martin UK. Good to see you. Nikki Hill, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Catching up on 175 speed, whatever I missed, Cheryl says. Cheryl was not watching from the very beginning. This is why she did not respond to me. $20 donation from Martin Bisick just now. Thank you very much, Martin. So $40 so far. Good start, guys, but would be awesome if we have a few $100. Thank you. Tickets, please, he said. Okay. The beautiful flag behind me is on the raffle this week, guys. You can buy tickets for it as always. Thank you. Martin UK, I said hello to you, right? Afternoon all. Can't stay, just pop in it, say hi, and hit the like. Thank you, Martin. If you missed, well, anyway, watch the video premiere at 9:30 p.m. Ukrainian time. It's just in 3 hours from now. 5-minute video presentation of the new NAFO truck campaign. Sir Шум. Доброго дня, Ріку. Вітаю, Сир Шум. Це ви з 67-ї бригади, якщо ви той самий Шум, про якого я знаю. I asked Shum if he's from 67's Brigade. And he's the Shum that I heard of. Hi, Anita K. Good to see you. Pat Chellen, good to see you. But how many got buried in the trenches they never see? Yeah, there are. Shit, and also in the basements. You're right. There are many of them who were like eliminated and just lying somewhere under the rubble, not rubble, ruble. So. Yeah, and a lot of them are just not being in the statistics. So this could also be around 1 million really killed in action. I mean, Russians. I want you guys to remember that the cost that it is done with is huge. There are hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian soldiers who gave their lives to hold the ground to not Russians, to not let Russians get through. Thank you, Rick. Gato Negro? Thank you. Thank you. You're thanking me for what? Okay, I wanted to get back to the comments. Some emojis. Fuck Russia. Fuck Putin. Thank you, Rick. Gato Negro. You're welcome. Diddly. That man has no soul. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. Thanks, Rick. Well, that man is also a bit... I don't know. It's not like he seemed super egoistic to me. He's more like... I won't say dumb, but he's careless. He doesn't care about Sir Shum. So you're not from 67's Brigade, right? Since you bought this super chat with Canadian dollars, I assume you're from Canada and you're in Canada right now. Or is it, give me, where are you from and where you are at the moment? Thank you for that super chat. Rick, how do we erase Russia? Дякую. So it's a good question, you know, how do we erase Russia? We need to organize more, ideally. And we need to work all together in supporting the national minorities. Well, not minorities, but actually national resistances in Russia. With resources, with money, we need to really work all together. Not just Ukraine should organize the resistance in Russia to, you know, not only just resist the Russian so-called Federation regime, but also to build up the national integrity in those people. Zarina would be a great guest. She and Kalen are very good friends. Okay. But where is she? Where is she from? Who is she? Yeah, I'm not asking who she friends with, but more like where she is from. Maybe you messaged that. Zarina has been living in Kherson these last 2 years, reporting from there. Okay, got it. It's good that she survived. Zarina Zabrinsky is from Byline News, a good friend of Kalen Robertson. Okay, got it. Sorry, Cheryl, that I missed the messages when they were there and reading them like not upside down, but like in the opposite order of appearance or something. Nope, the Canadian Shum, nowhere's near the Brigade, although I'm with them in spirit. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava, Giovanni Lanzi. So Giovanni, you're probably from Italy. I mean, that's obvious, right? But maybe you're also somewhere else. Sorry. I mean, like, you're not in Italy right now, or you're in Italy right now. Where you are right now? I like Byline News. I don't know about Byline News anything. I don't know anything about Byline News. Well, Janie Dupont, hello to you. Forgot to greet you. I think I've greeted everyone else. That's good. I don't live in Bulgaria. So, you mean you don't live in Bulgaria? Then where you live? Okay. She's from US, I think, Donna says. Okay. The Tulsi Gabbard propaganda nuke video pissed me off. Anita K, thank you very much for 10 gifted memberships. I've appreciated very much. Especially I love seeing them being given to people, because I have this bug where they're just being stuck and then refunded to the people who bought them. To the person who bought them. Okie dokie, so that's all 10 given out. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, for not being an asshole to me lately. Okie doke. So, you know, guys, I want to mostly chat today, but I also want to discuss some news with you. Let's look at this video of today's exchange. The exchange of Ukrainian POWs, their homecoming is happening. I mean, it continues. I'm very happy to see it. Just imagine an exchange almost every second day these days. I could not dream about it last year, and this year at least we have at least one good result of the negotiation in Istanbul. Well, let's watch the video.
знаю, як це
Да, столько было представлений о нем, и это все так совпало, так все, ну, я просто хочу поблагодарить Украину большое за то, что она меня вытащила с полона. Ты просто не представляешь.
Sorry, guys.
Большое за то, что она меня...
So I just wanted to translate to you what he's saying. It all was such a great match. He's talking probably about timing here. And he says, I could not even... Yeah, I was imagining how it will happen, but it is better than that. I just want to thank Ukraine for getting me out of captivity. Rick, yep, I've also counted them. Worked perfectly. Thank goodness. Lurking while driving home. Awesome, Andres. I wish you a safe drive home. So good to see them free. Rick, дякую from Alberta, Canada, another hotspot of Ukrainian diaspora. Oh yeah, Canada has the biggest diaspora of Ukrainians in the world, and it is, yeah. Cheryl says, I looked Zarina up on Wikipedia. She is Jewish, born in St. Petersburg, moved to USA when very young, studied in St. Petersburg. So she came back to Russia to study in St. Petersburg when she was a student, right? I assume that. Yeah, I want to continue watching the video with you guys. I thank Ukraine a lot, and this guy's very, very happy. He's just smiling. Mother, I am in Ukraine. I was exchanged. Soon I'm gonna be at home. I love you very, very much. Please be calm. Everything is okay. I'm alive. I was in such an ass, you cannot even imagine. Okay, mother, I will call you in the evening, don't cry.
Я вже вдома, вже в Україні. Не хвилюйся, все буде файно.
I'm back home. I'm in Ukraine. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Ой, як назвали?
Fine. He said final. There's a Ukrainian word final that sounds just like fine. Let me write it down to you guys. Final in Ukrainian. Final. Yeah. Final. And it's like just the same as fine. Equals fine. It's pretty cool. I like the similarity. Probably we took it from English. We took that word from English. Rick, any word on how many of the Mariupol defenders still need to be returned? Thank you. Around 700, my friend. Unfortunately, well, wait, you said Mariupol defenders. I know that it's still around 700 of the Azov fighters, fighters of the Azov, at that moment regiment, I guess. And of course there are different other types of the military, like Marines, Border Guard. There are some policemen there also in Russian captivity, but technically they are not military, so that's also a war crime that Russia committed when they're holding them captive. Well, I think I don't know. No one could possibly know. Only the worker. Yeah, Fino is more used in the Western Ukraine, Dana Kyiv says, and I totally agree with Dana. And yeah, so Rick, any word on how many Mariupol defenders. I think a lot. I think hundreds of them. At least 700 of Azov fighters, and also plus I think a few hundred of other forces representatives. And yeah, we still need to see a lot more of them coming back home. So good that these fighters go back to their families. Yeah.
Ой, Артурчик. Йой.
So why he started crying right now? He asked, I watched another video where he asks his wife, so who do we have, girl or boy? And she says, boy. And he asks, what's his name? And he says, Arturchik. Oh my God. And he started crying. And he started crying. On the other video, you could see it.
Добренько, Соня. Так, я вже в Україні.
Yes, I'm in Ukraine already, he said.
Все буде добре. Україна, ми з тобою.
Everything will be fine. Ukraine, we're with you. Okay, so Jamila from 69 Sniffer Brigade told me that she fixed the issue with the form, but I don't think it will be fixed for your current email. But I think on their website they have like a request a patch button or something. Let's check. Menu, request aid, merge. Where's my patch? What about where's my patch? This table will help you find your patch status. There are instructions below, but no, it's different. I don't think there's a request patch button here anywhere. Please check, Cass, please check the same link anyway. Maybe it will work, okay? Thank you. Thank you to whoever sent me the gift membership. Hello, April Skiworn Spotter. Where are you from? Okay, I think I'm missing some messages. And probably a lot of them also. Looking for it. Okay, Sir Shum. So, what do you think about my answer? Like, I mean, I don't have any inside information, so cannot give you much here. But I imagine then that it's at least almost 1,000, or maybe more than 1,000 Mariupol defenders who is still in captivity. Okay, guys. I mean, I'm chilling today, but it doesn't mean that we need to give up on fundraising today. We still have only $40 raised. Let me show you the flag that we have on the raffle this week. One ticket for the raffle is $10 of your donations, and you can buy as many tickets with your donations as you want. Yeah. So let me show it closer to you because it's hanging there behind me, and you probably don't. You probably don't realize that it's a raffle item. Some of you may not, so maybe you want to buy the raffle tickets. Please do it if you can or if you want, or if you want and if you can. It depends on the order of saying those things. Let me show it to you closer. This beautiful flag is from the 5th Assault Brigade, and here in the center it says Smert ворогам. This to the enemies. Smert ворогам. Yeah, it's a pretty badass flag that I really like. And I thank the Shershing and Tourist for this awesome flag once again. So, my friends, please buy some tickets. Let's raise at least $200 maybe dollars today. We already have 160 to go. I mean, I'm not even aiming for the usual 500. Why? Because I want to give you a rest, because I see that a lot of your wallets are already exhausted. So let's raise at least $200 or $300 today. Not aiming for 300. Come on, guys. We can do it. Please buy some tickets. I am really grateful for all the support that you already done. You gotta know that. Mr. Dick Dawson, I noticed you there in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? More elbows showing in chat. What do you mean by that? Elbows up. What's that? Is it this? Like, I don't know the phrase, by the way. So, how you doing, Mr. Dawson? How are you doing? Rick, I'm fine with whatever information you can provide. Дякую. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I remind you what we're raising funds for this week, okay? Because I'm asking for donations, but I'm not telling you what we're raising funds for, right? So, big truck for Aeroskifs. You see, he did it wrong. He withdrew the 300,000 from the jar. Today, you see we have less money there because he said, Ivan from Aeroskifs, he said, okay, Cass, are you still here with us in the chat? I don't see you there. Because if you're there, you need to check the link in your email if it gets you to the right patches. Rick, doing well, dude. Yourself. Elbows up is a Go Canada against USA and tariffs rally cry. Ah, I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, more elbows up means more Canadians are showing up here, right? Got it. Okay, so what do I have here? I wanted to check something. I wanted to message Ivan so he would decrease the goal for 300,000 that he withdrew from the jar. Іване, тільки ви неправильно зробили. Мета банки не 700 тисяч, так як ви відняли від неї 300 тисяч, то має бути 400 тисяч. Змініть, будь ласка, на 400 тисяч. Дякую. Yeah, I asked him to change it. So there is a type form request patches. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for finding it. I could not find it myself there. Elbows up is a Gordie Howe phrase to fight Canadian hockey player. Interesting. Okay, so I asked Ivan to change it. He's replying something to me. So yeah, what Ivan told me that, sorry, my head is square lately. That means that he is really overwhelmed and not focused lately. That's because he's commanding too many people right now, and he needs to do a lot of managing lately. So guys, for now my call for donations did not work, but I really hope you will buy some tickets for this flag today, and we'll reach, I don't know, at least $200 or $3. Not even aiming for $5 today. Maybe I should aim. Maybe then you would donate more willingly. What do you think? What should I do? Yeah, he's showing me a lot of calls. Oh my god, that's crazy. But he's gonna change it now, I am sure. So it should change right here. So guys, for the big truck for Aeroskifs, we only need to raise. By the way, I asked him to increase it for 30,000 hryvnias today, so it's not 670,000, but 700,000, because he told me that they already found the car, and they calculated that all of it, like together with the service, repair, maintenance, it will all cost them around 700,000. I said, okay, no problem then, increase it for 30,000, and now he just needs to minus the 300,000 from the goal, because this is not correct right now. He withdrew 300,000. This is why it should be 300,000 less money. Now the goal, I mean. Okay. Mr. Dawson is chatting with rollers. Mr. Dawson did not tell me how he's doing, I guess. Okay. Hope you're good. So guys, we finished the video with POWs, right? And let's watch some of the photos, because there are a lot of them. Really good ones. I really love to see our soldiers coming back home. Every time it is a good news. Probably the best news these days. Well, the spiderweb operation was also of really good news, so not the only one. Yeah, here are the guys. And here are some young boys, the Marines. And they don't look, I mean, their health doesn't look completely wrecked. Probably because they're younger, or maybe they spent less time in captivity. So guys, you see progress bar should be, yeah, now it's 400,000. Great. Psycho also messaged me just now. I probably won't listen to it right now, or maybe I will. I don't know. Back to Lorkin and driving home. Awesome, Nikki. Got it. I got new pain pills the other day and misread the label. I was supposed to split in half and take half a pill twice a day. I took 2 pills and slept all day. Big oops there. Shit. Not good, probably, for your body. Hello, Matt. By the way, hello, Keith Kane. I'm still unclear on the second spider web. Was it or no? Oh, that one was not spider web, I think. That was just like a meme or something that it's a spider web number 2, but it was just some attack on the railway station, I think you're talking about. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Hey, what just happened? What did just happen there? The sum remained the same, right? But it's changed. It changed. 64%. I mean the big truck for Aeroskifs. I'm confused. Hello, Elegant Mast. How you doing? Yes, that's the one. Yeah, I think, I mean, there were no proofs of that one. No video proofs of that operation. So it is more of a rumor right now, and definitely, in my opinion, not connected to spiderweb. Well, heartbreaking, a 23-year-old defender of Mariupol named Valery, who was recently released from Russian captivity, has not seen his relatives since the exchange. He was born in the currently occupied. Okay, next part. Territories of Zaporizhia region. so he does not know the fate of his relatives or who he could call. This was reported by journalist Yulia Surkova. The man asked the journalists to tell A, and we're waiting for number 3 from Mike. I mean, I'm already intrigued, to be honest. I'll stay hydrated, guys. I'm streaming for 55 minutes already, and I did not sip at least a drop of water. Okay, let's watch a bit more of the photos. We have some of the same photos, but here are the new ones. And this man is wrapped with the airborne flag, and it's really, really good to see airborne coming home, because it was really hard to exchange them for our side, for Ukraine. It was hard to exchange them. Here are at least 4 soldiers, well, more actually. All of this group has the airborne flags. I think all of them are the airborne, so at least 8 people, 8 or 9 people. That's really good. Marines were exchanged more often, I would say, but yeah, and that's another case. That's a Russian soldier who is convicted for killing 2 civilians or not convicted yet, or on the trial right now. He killed 2 civilians in October 2024. Yeah. It was in Kharkiv Oblast, and then he got captured by our soldiers. So now he will be convicted for his war crime. That's very good news, in my opinion. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? So the third one, a girl named Ruslana. The man asked the journalists to tell a girl named Ruslana who lives somewhere in Ukraine and whom they knew before the captivity that he is alive. I'm going to cry now. Now I have a new task to think up something to dream about. Interesting task. Anyway, I finally got the 3rd donation, and this one is also $20. So for now, everyone is donating $20 today. Good job, guys. I mean, it's like a challenge. So, guys, please match Rachel in this case. She, RF from USA, she donated $20 saying tickets for auto, please. Send hearts. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we're on $60, guys. Come on, at least 140, and we're just gonna go calmly. It's for this community. It's nothing. You guys raise $5,000-6,000 of dollars on some of the streams. Of course, on Sunday streams, you go to Sunday streams prepared. You come to Sunday streams prepared, right? So it should be, I don't know. By the way, Super Susie, hello. Dream about again. For 3 years and 3 months, I dreamed of one thing, to be free, says Valery. So this is the end of the story now. Got it. Jubre, yeah, that one. Hello, Jubre, how you doing? Okay, who else am I forgetting to greet? Who's joining the chat? I don't know. But guys, we're chatting today. I mostly want to chat here today. So please ask me questions, anything you want, because usually I slack on that. Never gonna let you down.
Tickets plus
Never
Rick.
gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. How do you call this type of the voice? So guys, did you see that shameful shit that that happened today? Marco Rubio congratulated the so-called Russian Federation, the Moscovia, with the day of their fascism. That's called Russia National Day. On behalf of American people, I want to congratulate the Russian people on Russia Day. The United States remains committed to supporting the Russian people as they continue to build their aspirations for brighter future. We also take the opportunity to reaffirm the United States' desire for constructive engagement with the Russian Federation to bring about a durable peace between Russia and Ukraine. It is our hope that peace will foster more mutually beneficial relations between our countries, said the Russian agent Marco Rubio. Well, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up world we live in, with some fucked up ministers of defense, presidents, and different other just war criminals, because that's basically being an accomplice of Russia these days, and it's such a shame. Present rollers. Yeah, guys, I needed to rant. I needed my tired rant today. Sorry for that. Sorry, which link for the flag raffle? Having a senior moment. Sir Shroom, you gotta send money to my PayPal, and my PayPal is my email, basically. Third attempt, Rick. Beside documenting war crimes in Kherson, Zarina made a specialty of studying the activities of Agent Krasnov. Okay, good. Good. I'll look into her content. Thank you, Cheryl. Rant, Rick, rant. Thank you, Rachel. Well, maybe if I rant, you guys will send your donations. So, Sir Shroom, what you need to do is to send money to PayPal, anything that can be divided by 10, so like $10 for one ticket. For 50, for example, you get 5 tickets accordingly. So, yep, that's how it works. And I put you in the sheet. I have a spreadsheet where I put the names of the rollers who are buying the tickets. Let me actually show you how it works. Just give me a second. So here's it. Let's begin with the first donation of today. It was Kathy S. Kathy S. asked for 2 tickets. So I'm giving 2 tickets to Kathy. One of the lamps charge expired. You cannot say expired, right? In this case, probably say something like it ran out of charge. Out. I said out 2 times. Rick, I have been with Ukraine since day 1 of this invasion. I am getting so tired of the US. First, not enough aid. Now it's like, how can we please Putin in US? How does UA feel? Bad. It feels really bad. It feels like betrayal. It feels like a betrayal, but I don't blame Americans. I mean, those Americans who are conscious, I don't blame them. And of course, those who blindly support Russia and following Russian propaganda. Maybe I blame them a bit, but I don't care much, to be honest, because the biggest fuckers are Trump and his administration, the biggest ones to blame. Big protests in USA Saturday. Okay. I am Canadian and no rump is in rapid decline as I see it. Well, it's just a very, very bad situation for the world, not just for Ukraine. Rick, please explain why Huilo is pushing so hard on every front now. Is he desperate? No, Tuna. He is not desperate. Everyone who says that he's desperate is totally doesn't get Putin. Putin lives in his own reality where he is almighty, where his army is undefeatable. Do you think he cares about any of his citizens? As long as he and around a few hundred of his loyal, how would we call them? Friends, okay? As far as they are okay, like their income is not going down and stuff, they won't care. They may grind 10, 20, 30 million Russians on the battlefield around Ukraine, and the Russians won't be protesting. Believe me, it is not that simple. So Putin lives in the world, and he thinks that he got it. He's got it. He thinks that one way or another we'll push through. So it's not about being desperate. It's actually about being self-confident and even overconfident. So he just doesn't care about the reality much, you know? Do you know what I mean? Is it understandable? I made a new protest sign, Protect Ukraine. Thank you, Cheryl. For the whole world, yes, those who do not act will feel the Federation when they visit them. Feel the Federation when they visit them. Yeah, you're right. Russia's large-scale jamming of GPS signals over the Baltic region is expanding. Yeah, I've read those news. Warns Lithuanian Vice Minister of National Defense Karolis Aleksa in an interview to Delphi. Yeah, guys, so basically Russia already started their aggression against the Baltic states, and this is just the first stage. Next stage is gonna be not that light. So they will start. Well, no. This might not be the next stage, right? But the invasion to those countries is inevitable if we won't have the change in U.S. politics. If we won't get the all-in from U.S., mostly from U.S., Europe, ideally also from Europe, but it is. I every time I read the news lately, it's mostly butthurt, you know. Maybe this is because Russia is close to financial anarchy and he's trying to force EU-UA into making moves too early. Well, once again, I think Putin, if we speak about Putin, in my opinion, he doesn't give a fuck about his people, right? So, in my opinion, he's not desperate. I think, in my opinion, he is just delusional. He's delusional. And, his ministers, when they tell them some stuff, they basically, what? he basically says, then do something. Like, and I don't know. I don't want to get into Putin's head because, I'm just doing the same as everyone who claims that they know what Putin thinks. I don't know. Okay, we can speculate whatever we want, but the fact is the fact. Putin is pushing nonstop. Like there was a 3-day pause or something, right? But he kept pushing on some of the front, right? Some of the directions. He was still pushing. Yes, Sir Shum, thank you so much for $100 donation. It says for flag raffle. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is a big boost for today's donation. Andreas Lech also donated $50, saying, Rick, some rollers now will save up to get the new NAFO patches. Keep that in mind. I know that. This is why I'm not pushing for 500 today. We're right now on 210. So if we get another 90, would be awesome. If not, that's okay. We had a pretty good fundraiser on Tuesday. Yeah, it was an outstanding fundraising on Tuesday. So yeah, Andres, tickets for you for the flag. Please let me know. But yes, the patches. Guys, if you join the stream later today than when I began, and you don't know about the new NAFO truck campaign, that's how it looks. Let me show it to you. So this is 11th campaign of mine and yours. So it's, I would say, of ours, of Rick and Rollers. And we have to get funds for 3 trucks and 1 Mavic 3T drone. So basically, what we're getting 2 NAFO trucks, each for $19,500. And this is not just the price of the truck. This is the price of the truck, of the electronic warfare devices, of the maintenance of the truck. This is also the price of the logistics to bring this truck to Ukraine. It also is the price of the patches, because they are included in the price of the vehicle. It is what it is. That's how this fund functions. I like the quality of the trucks that they provide. I like the speed. I like the ability to, actually, I would say, how can I call it? Treat you with patches. Yeah, you can treat yourself with patches for your donations. It's not like with my raffles, right? Where you can't get something guaranteed. And here, for donation of 100 euros, you have a guarantee that you're gonna get the patch. So here are the 3 beautiful patches, in my opinion. Well, I would not be presenting them to you right now if I thought they are not beautiful. May the borscht be with you. So this is the Ukrainian transliteration, if you use that word in English, to name the borscht. So it's borscht. It's the proper way to spell it, okay? The right spelling. So usually everyone is using the letter T in the end. No, in Ukraine we don't do that. There's no T in our borscht. So borscht, that's how it is spelled in Ukrainian. So basically, sh equals SHCH. That's what borscht, that's what sh in borscht is. And I got $40 donation from RP Marcin, Aid for Ukraine. Thank you so much, RP Marcin, for this $40. Tickets for you, I assume. And Andres said to Rick, tickets for me, please. Awesome, Andres. So guys, we're on $250. Only 50 left to get to 300. And I'm gonna be like, I'm not going to be asking you for donations after that, okay? I'm going to shut up. Borscht is Yiddish. I didn't know that. And where do you know that from? Tuna or upper window T? Okay. Thank you, my dear friends, for your donations today. I really appreciate it. In Drones We Trust is the main patch for me in this campaign. But the other two are pretty awesome too. So guys, let's do it. I mean, this is a hell of a task for me these days. I'm not collaborating with anyone of the channels in this fundraiser, so that means it's all on me to make sure that this one will be closed, well, as fast as fucking possible, right? Okay, but I'm not stressing. I'm gonna chill, guys. I'm gonna chill. I am gonna keep making dubs. I dubbed the first 10 minutes. I remind you of the next interview yesterday, and it was just awesome. I enjoyed it. Rick, Wikipedia uses the Borscht name in the article because it was Jewish Ukrainian who popularized it in the USA, and they spoke mostly Yiddish, or Yiddish. Wait a minute, is it Yiddish or Yiddish? GG Rick, thank you, McPigeon. You know what, guys? I realized that I to be honest, I did not even want to do the stream today. This is why it's gonna be short. I'm gonna leave you in like 15 to 20 minutes, I guess. And I wanted to work on different tasks because I made a video today for the NAFO truck campaign, which I ask you to come to the premiere of that video. It's gonna be just in 2 hours. Yeah, here in the videos, it's only 5 minutes long. It is called Get 3 Awesome Patches by Providing 3 Units with Trucks. My 11th campaign with 69 Sniffer Brigade. So basically in this time I decided to make the video name different from the thumbnail, which is kind of a basic rule for YouTubers, and I usually was not following it, and I was not showing the screen, right? So yeah, here's the video, guys, and you will be able to watch it today in just 2 hours. Yeah, in this one I described the patches a bit more. I shown you the video. I have shown you the video from the units, but let's watch one video which is just badass. They really, as I said in the video, broke a leg to make this one. I mean, professional. I mean, my content is much lower quality usually than this. Let's watch it on YouTube here. Yeah, just look at this.
Greetings! We are the fighters of the Heavy Attack Bomber Unit of the Unmanned Systems Battalion of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade. We need the truck to complete our battle tasks more efficiently, so that's why we ask Charity Fund, Help 99, Rick the Ukrainian and Rick Rollas to help us. Slava Ukraine!
Героям слава!
Heroem Slava. So they found
Heavy Attack Bomber Unit.
Well, a lady, soldier. They made a professional filming. They put the music there, and in the end, they also pasted a cool. There's no So the video I'm gonna show you in my video is a bit different. They also have that ending there from the 3rd Assault Brigade, like a logo, animated logo. So it's a pretty dope professional level. And guys, what is important? This is actually the unit. This is actually the unit of Talib. Not all of the guys are with Talib because unfortunately some of them were injured badly and they cannot get back to the unit. There are some new guys, but that's the unit of Talib, and we're helping them with the truck while we're waiting for the funds that remained after Talib's death to be unfrozen and to be donated to the new jar. So we're basically waiting for that. $10 donation from Wizard of Ooze. You are late, said Bilbo. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to, Gandalf replied. Thank you very much, Wizard of Ooze, for this quote. Am I Gandalf? Because I'm always on Rick's time. Sir Shum, до зустрічі. So you're leaving. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you for, actively chatting. And thank you very much for your donation of $100. This support is really appreciated. Thank you, my friend. See you on Sunday stream. I'm doing 2 streams on Sunday. One is from the protest that is called Free Azov. And the second one is from home, the long one, where I raise a lot of money. So, making eggs and burning the bacon, Jimmy. Corned beef hash is the best. Glad you're doing okay. Shit, I cannot eat stuff like this these days. So I really envy you right now, RP Marcin. I'm on a diet, guys. Told you that my cholesterol is pretty high, so trying to, and it's hard, especially without the sweet stuff. I'm really addicted to sweet croissants, and I'm just like doing pretty hard addiction. You know, it's something that is hard to break. Okay, it's interesting. It's interesting how. Whatever. Rick eats lots of oats. I'm actually eating eating oats every day now, and also eating a lot of nuts because nuts are good for lowering down the cholesterol. Eat more shrimp. Time to time I eat the shrimp, of course. I love the Patriot Patch, so we'll for sure get that one, Tune says. Okie doke. Does anyone... Okay, whatever. Okay, what I want to do. Rick, I started taking statins on advice of my GP, and my cholesterol dropped by half about a month. What is statings on advice? Taking statings. I don't know what statings is. Of course I can Google, but maybe you tell me. Shrimp is the good. Cholesterol helps burn the bad. Yeah, also salmon. And I don't know how you call forel, maybe the same name. By the way, guys, we're on $260 today, so if anyone can donate 40, or 4 people can donate 10, for example, we're gonna get to 300. I'm gonna shut up about the fundraising. Nuts and avocado are good cholesterol. I'm eating that also. I'm eating avocado. It's a pretty tasty, how can I call it, a fruit? Because it grows in the trees, right? I'm trying low heat for the bacon, Jimmy. RP Marcin says. Statins are a class of drug that lowers cholesterol. Yeah, I'm just gonna check, I'm gonna check if the diet will help me lower cholesterol, because lately I was eating shit. I was eating McDonald's like multiple times a week, around 3 times a week. And also I was eating a lot of croissants that are made with butter, and butter is not a good cholesterol. It's a bad cholesterol. And basically I was eating a lot of sweet stuff. So my diet was shitty. So just getting rid of McDonald's and of the, how do you call that? Culinary, we call it in, where do we call it like that? In Ukraine, kulinaria, we call it. So basically prepared food in the supermarket. Supermarkets in Ukraine have like prepared salads, cutlets, like grilled meat, grilled chicken, different stuff, like pickled stuff also. And they sell that shit, but it has a lot of bad cholesterol because it's already like always roasted with some oil. It is deep fried. So yeah, that's a shitty food there. And I was just, neglecting my diet because of the lack of time. And I was just, yeah. Right, good food will help the most. Your diet is your number one priority. No point in taking drugs if your diet is bad. Yeah, exactly. So I think my diet will probably be enough and I won't need the statins even. So I'm going to check my cholesterol in half a year again when I'm going to be sitting on the diet for half a year. I think I'm going to be pretty good. But if it won't help, of course, I can then start consuming the statins. Statins? Food is your medicine. Exactly, Mama Disco. Good idea. And no Maslow diet. Statins can be bad for your heart. Cholesterol is bad. I mean, bad cholesterol is bad for your heart. And statins who beat that could be bad for your heart too. That's crazy. So, yeah. Pasta and pastries work for me. Well, the problem with, pasta, I think it's also not a bad cholesterol, right? But the sauce. The problem with cholesterol usually is sauce. What Helena, she's also a dietologist. Helena, my friend, the medic, who is making med kits. She told me that basically most of the food is okay, but the sauce that they put in it is the problem because those sauces usually have the biggest level of bad cholesterol. Not sure if super chats also help. Maybe at least they start some kind of donation wave. Thank you, Anita K. They are, for me, basically the money from super chats and gifted memberships. It's a contribution to my salary, and I thank you for contributing 10 euros to my salary. YouTube takes 30% of it, then I also pay taxes from it, and anyway, it's a very valuable support because I kind of balance between subscription tiers and the support. By the way, guys, bad news about the full-time role and progress bar up there. It's once again 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So -1 HIMARS subscription. I need to update the progress bar, so it's going to be -$100. So if any of you is still not subscribed to my base, Donatello, or Patreon, but you would like to support my work and have the means to do so, I ask you to subscribe there because I just lost $100 of income there. And what can I say? It's okay. It's totally fine. But what? I would like to keep the same level of income, so I need to compensate that. If 10 people, for example, will subscribe as Javelin, which is $10, then I get it back. It's really hard to get 10 Javelins, to be honest, guys. So for subscribing as Javelin is $10 subscriber, you can get this patch, and any other tier will give you the accordion patch. Like for Stinger, you will get this one, and for HIMARS, you can get this one. So there are a lot of opportunities for patches I provide, and I'm sending you those packages with also some surprise items. There are not only patches there. So yeah, that's it. That's enough promoting that. Just needed to mention that to have the chance to keep my income stable. That's it. Hello, Anton Ogerson. How you doing? Okay. Anita, I hope it's okay that you supported me with that 10 euro donation. Okay, what do I want? I want to remind you that it would still be awesome if we raise $40. If any of you haven't donated yet, but have the means to get the tickets for this beautiful flag of the 5th Assault Brigade that is hanging behind my back, it is signed by 2 Ukrainian soldiers. Well, actually, officers. Shershen here from the 5th Assault Brigade, and his brother-in-arms, Tourist, on the other side. Buy tickets, my friends. Thank you. Let's raise $40 more and I'll shut up. Okay, I won't shut up like completely, but bad cholesterol is my primary spice. Primary spice is like a to-go product or something. Andreas, thank you very much for those emojis of the 2 new patches. So we'll see if we succeeded in those patches. We'll see. But anyway, I have my work to do, and yeah. I know, and the amount of despair I have felt since January 20th has made me consider self-deletion occasionally. It is not fun. Oh shit, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you take some antidepressants? Because they help. I know that. And what happened there? 20th of January. My mood has improved since joining these communities. I'm good that we're improving your mood a bit. It's good to know. So guys, one last call on today's stream to also donate to our NAFO truck campaigns. One campaign, and get the patches, the beautiful ones. May the Borscht be with you. In drones we trust. And Patriot. I'm going to be working a lot in the next few weeks to make this one closed. To see this one closed. And here is the $40 from the Oblation 8647. Tickets for Silver Earth. Thank you very much. So we raised $300 on PayPal and 1,000 hryvnias on the base from Just Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you very much. So, my friends, I wanted to keep this stream shorter than usually. It's been going for 1 hour and 33 minutes. We were talking, well, mostly just chatting, but of course, I remind those of you who missed the news, Ukrainian soldiers got back from captivity today. Just Jamie, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships, my friend. I really appreciate it. If you guys have the means to buy those memberships, just like Just Jimmy, and all others who bought them today. So we had Martin Bissick, 10, Mr. Kaplan 10, Nikki Hill 10, Anita K 10, and Just Jimmy 10. And also 3 super chats. Thank you guys. Thank you for all that support. It is really helping me to remain to remain a lucky bastard. Being supported by you, and my salary is more or less stable. I'm tired today. I'm really tired. And, you know, I decided not to do the coffee shop stream today because I decided to get easier on myself, because last week I did 3 of them. And today I was trying to organize one, but I failed because the 2 guests who I invited were not able to come. And I was like, okay, I'll do it from home then. I still would like to give you the news, guys, about the NAFO truck fundraiser and also about the prisoner exchange continuing. So I said, okay, I will go and do the stream, I said to myself. And I was not resting before that. I made a fundraiser report for you guys. So also today, please visit the posts tab. If you didn't know, by the way, guys, here on my YouTube channel and on each YouTuber, there is a posts tab. And in the posts tab, I post these fundraiser reports, how much we raised every week. And there's always not just one photo there. Pat Chellen, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. There are more than just one photos. They're usually the screenshots of the closed jars, of the donations that are made, the proofs that we're progressing, that we're working every week, and the thank you. There's always a thank you, like the last time I said, thank you for the insane support, rollers. Together we make a difference and bring our victory closer. Live long and prosper, my friends. Heroям slava. On the photo, I'm with Matt Goog from Azov Battalion. So I always put that info there. I always say what streams we had that week, with whom those streams were, and yeah, all of that. Coffee shop streams are great, but not something to stress about. We know you work hard to produce worthwhile content. Yeah, it's a lot of work, and sometimes I'm exhausted, and I'm trying to be easier on myself and trying not to push myself hard. You know, guys, this month I'm even thinking not visiting the handover event of the NAFO trucks. I want to, but the problem is it's gonna be on my day off, and I know that days off are so fucking important, and if I skip one, I then get exhausted, and the next week it's gonna be harder, and the other one is gonna be even harder. So probably there's gonna be no handover event report this time. Probably. Yeah, I choose resting this time, since I don't know, guys, do you still even enjoy those videos from the handover events? Because they got so little views lately. Some of them just like 200 views. And I wonder, I mean, there's 200 people who watched it. It's pretty solid. And I'm sure a lot of liked it. Paul Good Deborahs, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Rest is good. You need some self-care, Rick. Yeah, I will work myself to the bone if I keep doing it like that. I just don't know. I want to but take it slowly, right? I don't know. I think you can skip one handover, Rick. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you always have the handover video on the 69th Sniffer Brigade, right? We can skip that. Rick out in the field. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you, Bradley. How you doing? 20 gifted memberships. It worked. It still works. Great. Fantastic. Rick, I know keeping you here is so important. It's all a roller community effort, and I hope gifted and super chats also help you here on YouTube. No problem. Really. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the most people joined just now. I see instead of 45 people, we have 54 right now. And I'm about to finish the stream. So guys, if you wanted to donate today and still did not donate, it would be really appreciated, even if it's going to be after the end of the stream. I will mention those donations on Sunday for sure. Don't worry about that. No worries, Rick. Rest is good. Yeah, it is. Thanks for the stream, Rick. Thank you, Anton. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Okay, guys, I gotta run because I will go and send 2 packages right now to some of the rollers. 2 rollers will get their packages sent today, finally. One of them is waiting for like a week and a half. And one is waiting just for 4 days. So, not slacking, not really slacking these days. Have an amazing night, everyone. Good night, Rachel. And good rest of your day, because it's like midday for you right now, I guess. Okay, my friends. It is what? It could be overwhelming, but tomorrow will be better. I'll go send the packages. I love you. Thank you for being here today, dear moderators. Thank you for working tirelessly on this channel. Live long and prosper. Love you all, guys. And let's keep fundraising. Let's close those campaigns. Fuck, I'm tired. I really am hoping to rest after the packages. Oh shit, Bradley, you should not do it. Thank you for $50 super chat. Damn. You deserve it. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Bradley. You shouldn't, but I really appreciate it. Okay. It seems like if I won't finish the stream, someone will buy more memberships or super chat. I need to go. It's not like I want it, but I will stay here even longer. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you, everyone. Love you guys. Live long and prosper. And tomorrow will be better. Let's hope for that. Okay, my friends. Slava Ukraini. Bye.